I just think this camp gave me that like wide eye-opening experience that now I know like that's what I want to do with my life.
This place is really great. They give you all the tools that you really need.
I really liked the atmosphere at camp and just the ability to be able to build anything. Architecture camp really has taught me just like how to utilize the materials, and so coming to camp really gives you like that advantage.
Design camp, I think, is a great opportunity to explore an interest that a student might have in design. And that way students have the opportunity to really see, like, is this really the right fit for me?
This camp has almost let us explore every possibility with architecture: landscape, interior design, commercial, residential architecture. And right now, everything seems interesting to me.
I've been wanting to find like my thing in life, and I'm much a creative person. So coming here was that like step of like, okay, I love architecture, let's take it that step further.
We don't do anything that dramatically different from design camp than we do in first year design. In fact, some of the projects and the problems that we present to them are on par with what we would do in first year.
The studio time really is something that they really hook onto. They feel like they're actually a part of the school.
First day, just getting to walk around this building and see the different like students on campus at the moment has really opened my eyes, because it looks fun, and that's how I work best, is like actually doing things, and it's a very like doing camp, it's very doing school.
We've been given a project where we have to build a teaching kitchen, a dining area, a garden, and this area is going to be used to teach students how to prepare healthy and nutritious meals with the vegetables that they grow in their own garden. And then we also have an area where they can eat it too.
Every piece of architecture almost utilizes every design profession, no matter what you're going to be using: landscape architecture, your interior design, and stuff like that.
We went and toured a whole bunch of sites, and they kind of pointed out new architecture and how you could incorporate that into our building.
We went to the Mildred Cooper Chapel the other day, and that was just so like incredible to see it, because normally buildings are concealed and you don't really see the beams of everything, and they did that. You can see the beams, you can see the structure of it, and that really inspired me. And also just listening to all the architects and teachers and hearing their experience and all that has just been really inspiring.
They get a feel for the whole college experience. So even if they learn halfway through camp that they're not going to be an architect or an interior designer or a landscape architect, they still can get a good understanding of if they like a large school like this, a public university. What are the resources available?
Before I came to this camp, I didn't really know what the process of like applying to an architecture school would be like, and I've really gotten to like ask any questions I need and gotten all the information that I might need for when I actually am in the process of applying to schools.
I think it's really empowering for the students to be in this camp. To me, they are colleagues. You know, they're students, but they're also, you know, architects in training. So I think just it really helps them build self-confidence and come into their own.
My advice for a future camper would be to collaborate and make friends with people straight off the bat.
Just to be creative and be yourself.
When I first came, I was quite nervous because you don't know anybody, but when you get put in your like studio groups, you quite quickly form relationships and bonds.
And it really gives you the connections and the tight-knit community that you need to thrive in the studio.
I love camp just because there are no wrong answers. I mean, this is really total freedom to really let your mind explore anything.
To me, design camp is my future.
I really love this camp, so you should come do it.